Hey guys, this is JT with a after run thoughts of the car I got from RC Moment. It's the WLtoys A959. I was calling it kind of the Vortex Buggy. I'll put a link in the description as well. You guys know I did some test runs on this, and I'll put some more videos up of this, but I wanted to let you guys know my thoughts on running this car. Running this thing is a little bundle of fire speed. You know that it has a 540 size motor in here, and this thing flies. I mean, it does for it being a brush car, especially being the size of it as well. I've driven this thing and I've laughed and just laughed every time I've actually driven this thing over and over again. It's brought a smile to my face, so it's something that I can kind of bring out and just run because it's so small, but it's so fast and so quick that it's just funny. Now, I haven't taken it off-road like to any really, I guess, hard or dirt surface areas where it's just gonna just run off-road like a track or anything like that, or even some of the off-road areas I've run at. But I plan to run it there just to see kind of how it handles. Now, I know it's gonna be smaller than some of the 10 scale cars I run there, but it's gonna be interesting to run this in some of the areas as well, because it's probably just gonna, you're just gonna see a dust cloud. So I'll get a video up running of that as well. But you guys know this car comes ready to run. It comes with this battery. It's a 1500 milliamp battery, and you'll get about 12 minutes or so runtime. Just depends on how hard you run. And when I was just going all out, I got about 10 minutes on here, but it didn't take long to charge up. They do include a charger with this as well, which is good, but you can always just plug this up to your regular charger. I recommend charging it probably at 1 amp or so. You can probably do 1.5 amps, but I wouldn't charge it any higher than that. But it'll charge up in less than an hour. Or so. It just depends, but I wouldn't go 2 and 3 amps on charging this up just to try to get a quick charge out of it. So everything else on here, I haven't had any overheating problems. I was kind of worried about that with this being such a large motor, and I was worried that this LiPo battery may puff up as well. I figured it would be drawing too many amps from the ESC and stuff, but it's not. So I haven't had any problems with that. Some things that you do have to look at or try to adjust is you see how the steering, how the toe end is kind of out and it's not really adjustable there. I'm going to look at trying to get some adjustable links or something that'll fit up in there to adjust this, because this toe out, it does help with kind of the turning there. But you see when it turns all the way to the right that this one doesn't turn completely. And when you go to the left, it turns more. So I'm going to work on doing some adjustments with that and seeing if I can find something, some turnbuckles or some turnbuckles I can put in there to adjust these with. As far as the radio goes, it's kind of like a Spectrum radio, but it's not, but it is. It's got the design and shape of it, but this does come with one of those 2-in-1 speed controller and receivers that's tied together. But that's fine, because I don't plan on doing any updates to this and trying to make this thing any faster than what it is, because it is fast for its size. I mean, it really is. So with the radio, I didn't have any problems. It uses 4 AA's in here, and no problems. It was glitch free. I didn't have any issues or anything like that. Now, of course, when you drive something this small, you're not going to be driving 1/8 of a mile out trying to come back and stuff. It's probably going to stay within, you know, 200 or 300 feet of you when you're driving it and stuff, because probably if you keep going, it'll be so fast, so far out, you won't even see it since it's so small. But no problems, no issues with this. I'll put a link in the description, and also they gave me a coupon code that I can give to you guys if you were going to purchase this, where you can get a couple of bucks off as well. So again, I got this from RC Moment. I'll have a couple more videos out, and I think I'm actually going to race some of my friends with this, which is going to be funny because they got some brush cars too. But I want to pull this up and I want to race, and I got a friend that's got like a mini E-Revo and stuff. So I think his is brushless, but he's running on 2S. So it's going to be interesting to do some comparisons with this car and to other 18 scale cars. So guys, that's just a quick after run thoughts on this. I wanted to go ahead and put this out here. This little thing is a little ball of fire. I know I've said that several times, but it's just so funny and fun to run something like this small that goes 30 plus miles, probably about 36, 37. I need to get GPS and put on here. Maybe I'll do that next when I do a speed run or something. So anyway, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, stay tuned for more videos.